Blasphemy! Closure. Ridiculous.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh ho!
I see. Now, how did I wind up here?
Unstinking believer.
Closure, oh closure.
I love it.
What now? Oh ho!
All right. Well then.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Fortin's... Whatever it...
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears!
I heard the announcement. The church...
They can...
Had they rushed a...
I can tell.
Do you recall plainly?
That's not good.
No, I will still...
No!
What the hell?
Even so.
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her.
Where?
This is all right.
Hey, mister!
Looking as... I'm in it.
Hey, listen. So going to handle this.
You sound like a dad.
I'm out of ideas. Aha!
That's enough now.
Ridiculous.
Stop that at once!
This is all
Now,
right.
how did I wind up here?
Huh? Why?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. One time he came here to get, but I pray.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't, but I know it's the loneliest it's ever been. But if it gets any lonelier,
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
why does everyone... Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone.
Maria, you're safe.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime!
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy.
We'll make Luis come to us.
How would we accomplish that? We're but strangers to him, and he gains nothing from it.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait! It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get...
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well...
This should be the place, right? Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here!
Are you not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa! You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest month.
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not...
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post...
Oi, oi!
Really now?
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is...
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, though 'tis only my bond of service, we will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our...
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting.
Let's rest. Good night.
Can I come in?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Pap.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less those who... Should they, in this way, it quite the opposite of our own country. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
So, contestants, are you ready?
Just a sec. Wow.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that.
Neoras? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
This?
Hello?
Actually?
That's right. So then...
Sweet! What?
All right.
The Gauntlet protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner. The party...
Yep.
Hey. Now then. Speaking of... What's that? Oh, I see. Then...
Now then.
Imaginate. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah?
Right. All right.
I say.
Coming now, as though the...
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
Yeah.
But...
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
All right.
The gauntlet runner monster the party.
Sure.
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
My star is rising! Ah! You dare
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Warrior! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point!
Let's
Keep
go!
it up, Troll.
Ice!
You hit their weakness!
With blade in
That's
hand!
your opening, Captain!
Freeze!
Falkenberg got them
I shall
right in the
vanquish
weak spot.
evil!
Impossible!
Warrior! Freeze!
Knight!
Sanctism is supreme!
This is God's judgment!
What could you hope to achieve?
Don't underestimate me!
I call upon royal power within!
Play with us!
Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness!
Oh,
That's your opening, Captain!
Are you prepared?
Let's go! Ice!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Let justice prevail! Not this one. Into the fray! Join with me! Oh, power of heroes! There!
Falkenberg right in the weak spot!
Take this! What could you hope to achieve?
To the fore!
Go for it! I'm all prepared. Time for some close combat.
Behold! We stand together!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Warrior! I can try! Go die hard!
Let's go! The blade's edge!
To him. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all...
Oh, he gets to do whatever...
Ben! Now, are you prepared for the end? What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to...
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
An airborne?
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladale got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she what?
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
The more you hesitate, the more suspicious you'll sound. Hey.
I want to help you.
Oh? You fight in my name, eh?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However...
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them?
As the chirping birds are the part...
Oh!
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Departing the town.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all...
So... is... Let's see here.
Now that you mention it.
It's been a while.
Exactly. Got a moment? Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing. People missing.
Beg your pardon?
More people missing.
What were the gods doing?
You there!
What were the gods doing?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
You!
I'm out of ideas.
Just a sec.
Now what am I to do?
That sounds right. That sounds...
Ah, closure.
Oi!
What? All good.